YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video. So today I have a very special one for you guys today. I actually purchased my top grail on my Funko Pop wish list. So really excited to show you guys this one. I finally found a good deal for this one and I had to pull the trigger. So I want to show you guys and also put it into my collection where it belongs. So let's get right into that. And I also have a few other things that came in the mail that I want to show you guys as well. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button down below as well so you're updated to my most recent content, and hit the bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So if it's your first time watching this segment for Wishlist Wednesdays, what I like to do every single Wednesday is purchase a Funko Pop or Pops that fit into my personal collection that I've been looking for a while, and just something outside of mystery boxes to make sure I'm focused on getting my grails in my collection. But before we get into that top grail on my list, I want to show you guys a few things that came in the mail today. So this one actually came from one of my subscribers. We talk, pretty frequently. He sent over something he saw in the store. My boy Brian, I've talked about him a bunch of times before. If you guys are not already following him, put his Instagram right there so you guys can check him out. Real cool dude, show him some love. But I don't know where he said he was, but he came across this shirt and said it reminded him of me, and thought I had to have it, which I did. So he sent over this really cool Goku long sleeve shirt, which is pretty cool. I told him that it was kind of timely. To be honest, I don't have too many long sleeve t-shirts, and I don't have any Dragon Ball Z stuff. I only have one Dragon Ball Z shirt in my clothes, and I don't wear it because I don't really like it. It just was something I was forced to buy so I could get into a club, actually, which was weird. So long story, but this shirt, it's really cool. It's my size, and I finally have some Dragon Ball Z gear so I can show it off and represent. So I really do appreciate it, Brian. I let you know I really do appreciate it, but this is really needed and timely. So thank you so much for sending this over. It definitely will be worn well and often. So thanks so much for sending that over, Brian. Definitely show Brian some love. The other things I did get in the mail, first off, this is the final pop I needed to complete this collection. This collection was one that I was really excited to complete when they first dropped the glams for Toy Fair in New York. And this was the final pop, which is kind of fitting just because it's the most popular one, and that is Baby Sinclair from Dinosaurs. So any kid in the 90s that grew up when I did knows all about dinosaurs, or I would think they would. And Baby Sinclair was the one we all related with because he just was annoying and just like us as kids. So Baby Sinclair, he's got his frying pan where he can hit his dad and say not the mama. This pop is just so perfect, reminds me of my childhood. I watched this show again recently. It might be on, was it on Netflix or Hulu, one of the two. But it's still good. It definitely aged really well. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they are rebooting it in some form or fashion. At least that was the plan I heard before the pandemic. But yeah, this pop was the last one I needed. It sold out when I first tried to get the other 5 or 4. And my neighbor actually grabbed this for me and was really excited to get it. So there you go, Baby Sinclair, the final need I needed on my dinosaurs list. And yeah, really cool one. So I guess that counts for Wishlist Wednesdays too, because I needed that one on my wish list checked off. So next one I got for you guys, this is another one I got really excited about when they first released the glam, and that is Rogue from Hot Topic. So I couldn't really figure out which Rogue I wanted between the common and the Hot Topic one. The only difference between the two is that this Rogue's actually on a stand, so to make it look like she's flying. I figured I'd get the exclusive for the same price. I think I got this hot cash. It was half off, $6 or whatever it was. So got the exclusive one instead of the regular. They're not too much different. But Rogue's one of my favorite X-Men. X-Men's my favorite superhero line, so I like to get as many of these as I can. I actually do have the first appearance of Rogue in comic book form. Trying to get a lot of the other ones as well, so stay tuned. I might do a video for those. But yeah, this Rogue is really cool. Like I said, it was one of the ones I was excited about for Toy Fair as well. Still needed to get a few on the back there. I think I'm missing Quicksilver, Cable, Psylocke. Actually a lot of them, so gotta do some work on this X-Men line. But Rogue was a definite must-have for me, and I was extremely excited for when they dropped this. They just dropped this week the glam for the Nightcrawler. Definitely would have wished it had been more of the classic costume. They put him in the costume from the movie, which is okay. But hopefully we get one of those in the future, as well as Jubilee. Definitely need a Jubilee pop. Alright, so next. Oh, so I didn't show you guys this one yet. This is the other dinosaur pop I needed, but I thought I already had it. It's Earl Sinclair. So this is, you know, baby Sinclair's dad. The two together are a must-have. I had the other three, Robbie, Charlene, and Fran. But these two were the ones I wanted the most, and they were the hardest two to get. Nothing too crazy. You know, they're just commons. You know, I think they'll definitely go up over time. This is just a huge following for that show, especially the baby and Earl. But really happy that I finally got these in the collection, and it's one of the few completed sets I have in my collection, so definitely excited about that. And the final pop I got before we get into today's Wishlist Wednesdays pop is this one. This one I got from Box Lunch. I needed something to get to my, what do you call it, like total, so I can use the Box Lunch money. And this one's been sitting around for a very long time, and I figure I'd finally pull the trigger and get this into the collection. And that is the Moana on the boat. And I guess, oh yeah, Puo and Pua, whatever his name is, and Hey are on there as well. So this one's pretty cool. I'm not sure why this one's sat. This is from 2019, I believe. Yeah, New York City, or San Diego Comic-Con. This one actually still available online, and it was still available at my Box Lunch as well. So not a lot of people were feeling these. That's kind of what happens with these pop rides. I do like some of them. I have the Toy Story RC and the Pizza Planet truck over there. I do like the Disney ones a little bit more than the others, just because that's kind of what I collect. So this one's cool. Moana is not one of my favorite Disney movies, but still is pretty good. So that's why it took me so long to pull the trigger on this one. But I think I got it for like 20 bucks or whatever it was. So not a bad deal. You know, these are so expensive. It's $40 retail, and that's kind of the reason why I think these sit. But yeah, for half off, can't beat that price, and still pretty cool one to have in the collection. So there you go, Moana on the boat was the final pop I got to show you guys that came in the mail. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this pop. So, like I said, is this my top grail on my wish list? If you guys watch my channel at all, you may be able to guess which this one is. If you think you got a guess, drop it down in the comment section below before I show you guys. But this pop I had before, and it wasn't what I was into at the moment because I had never seen the show, and I sold it. I got rid of it because it was just, I came across it at the store. It was a good deal. Somebody else wanted it, and I got rid of it because I wasn't really too into it. But after I saw that, after I got rid of it, the pop skyrocketed in value without me knowing, and I got into the show and I couldn't have the pop anymore. So without further ado, the final pop, or to the pop for today's Wishlist Wednesdays, is Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe. So as you guys can see, if you watched the last video as well, I'm not a huge stickler when it comes to having a pop in the box, especially for one that I want. This was the most wanted pop on my wish list. I had this on watch list for eBay, a couple different apps, Mercari. This one I was trying to hunt down for a while through Instagram as well. And yeah, you know, I was kind of on the fence about having it outside the box. I wanted it in the box, but it just kind of kept going up in value during my search, and I kind of finally just had to give in and get this out of the box. I paid nowhere near close to what this pop is going for now. I think on the Funko app now saying like $85 for this pop in the box, but you'd be hard pressed to even find it for $85. I think a lot of them are going for over $100, $120 at this point. So I remember when I sold it, I think I sold it for 40 bucks or something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's come a long way, and that was only like a year or two ago. So this pop is definitely skyrocketing in value. It's it's definitely the most expensive Steven Universe pop by far. It's probably double any of the other ones. But yeah, this one's extremely dope. Lapis Lazuli was a cool character on the show. I'm surprised that she's the most expensive of all of them, just because she's not on the show so much, and there's so many more popular characters on the show other than her, but she reigns supreme over all the other gems. And yeah, Lapis Lazuli is definitely my most wanted pop. So I still need a few more from Steven that you know, may be in the works, so stay tuned for that. But this one is the one I had to jump on. I was really excited when it came in the mail. I didn't believe I was getting it until it actually was opened and in my hands, because even in transit I was still on the fence that, you know, something would happen to the mailman. But yeah, I know some guys may not be as excited as I am about this one, but this one was the most wanted one I have on the list. So yeah, really excited to check this one off and now find a new top grail to search after, because this search, I can't really explain how much I was looking for this one. So really excited to get this one and show it to you guys. But Lapis Lazuli is today's Wishlist Wednesday grail right there. So there you go, guys. That's what I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts about this pop, if you have it in your collection, and if you liked any of the other pops to show you guys as well. Show Brian some love, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're not following me on Instagram at ThePopSavage, follow me there as well. Until next time, see you later.